David Bahnsen joins me now. Quickly on tariffs, what do you make of this and the market's reaction?
Well, there aren't any new tariffs yet. There was an announcement about an announcement coming that they might announce a plan to do some tariffs. And I think the markets are now in the same mode of seeing that he uses tariffs for negotiating power. And we have not yet implemented any new tariffs. And I don't know that this will happen either.
Well, one thing that I think businesses are hoping implemented quickly is the tax extensions, not only extending the 2017 rate cuts that we had, but also including the new tax cuts. But there's a lot of resistance inside the Beltway. What do you think? What's going to happen? And what do markets and business people, particularly small businesses, do about that? They have to plan for the future.
Well, that's the whole issue, is that when you delay it, you create more uncertainty, and then it sort of stops and mutes economic activity. You need people investing in the future, new projects, new capital growth. They can't do it if there's uncertainty. So you need extensions of the old tax cuts, but you need new tax cuts. He campaigned on some very serious things. Both are going to happen together. They have to go quickly.
So will a pop in the economy not take place until the not only the markets, but small businesses are convinced that they're going to have tax cuts extended?
I'm going to say it's even worse than that, David. I think it's not just that there won't be a pop in the economy. It'll take back. It'll actually contract and hurt economic activity because the economy's already baked in the expectation it's coming. So if they get disappointed or get ambiguity or push it out too far in the future, it could actually pull back on these animal spirits, this optimism that's been there since the election.
David Bahnsen, I'm optimistic you'll stay for the whole hour?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good stuff. David Bahnsen, come back in. Your name was mentioned. You brought some dividend picks. I know you love these stocks. Start with Moelis, is that right?
It's Moelis, and unfortunately, this is just a regular company that makes money and does things. It isn't a Ponzi scheme.
Okay.
And it isn't issuing stock and buying Bitcoin.
Are you calling Bitcoin a Ponzi scheme?
The MicroStrategy concept is to issue stock, use the stock to buy Bitcoin, and it trades at double the price of the Bitcoin it actually owns.
Okay.
That's a pretty good business if you can get it.
If you can get it. All right, UPS, why do you like them?
Well, UPS I like because it just dropped quite a bit because they cut their Amazon order by 50%. You go, why would you like that?
Wow.
It's their lowest margin customer. They're totally redoing the business. I think they are really fixing what needs to be fixed long term, and you're getting a 5.8% dividend yield while you wait.
That's a big dividend yield.
It is.
Wow. All right, David, thank you very much. I want to bring David Bahnsen into all this. What do you think about that? Making a deal, turning China from the heavy into a partner?
Well, I think that's where it's headed. That's what he's going to do. It's certainly better than going to war with them, but the old Reagan quote comes to mind, trust but verify.
Absolutely.
I would recommend doing that with all communists, by the way, trust but verify. And so with the CCP...
Does that include Bernie Sanders? Or
I'll leave that one alone. Look, the fact of the matter is we have to do business with China. There's way too much where our countries are integrated together. President Trump actually wants a more friendly relationship with President Xi, invited him to inauguration. That's what we're going to do.
Good stuff. David, thank you very much. David, thank you for being here for the hour.